There's some there's some side effects to Benadryl, but there are some a side effect that I really don't like is basically when I'm too high off a dose and I start seeing strange stuff or paranormal stuff. I really don't like that, and it just happened to me. I'm only on like 250 right now, 250 milligrams. It happened to me about like an hour ago. I took a break from taping my hair, and I go in the backyard. In the backyard, when I smoke, it's pitch black, so uh, I'm smoking, and I'm having trouble seeing out there as I'm smoking, and I just had a weird feeling that I wasn't alone, so I kept smoking. All of a sudden, I look, and I hear like a splash in the pool. So I look, and I see a black like shape. It's not really a silhouette of a human or anything. It's a black shape, and you know, I look, and it's walking across the water, and I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? So I took like 5 more big pulls out of my cigarette, and I put it out and ran back in the house, which is funny, but it's, it's kind of spooky. Yeah, the second time I went out there, because my mouth is dry and I'm fiending because I'm too high for a dose of Benadryl. The second time I was so the second time so the second time I went out there to smoke, and I went out there to smoke, and uh, I didn't see anything at first. I just kept smoking, and I started going into a trance a little bit, and I um I ended up looking at the pool again. I didn't hear nothing splashing, but I just gave the pool a glance. And the second time, um, I see a giant crab walking on the water, and the crab is about 5 feet wide, no, about 3 feet wide, 4 feet wide, about 4 feet tall, and it's walking on the water. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I do too much tonight? Or this is a dose I haven't done in a while? And I looked and I laughed at it. I'm like, what the fuck? I know that's stupid. And so I went back in the house. And this is a side effect. I don't um, like it when it happens, but I can't predict it when it will happen. I can't predict it. So, sorry, this geek. So I'm like, maybe I should stay like 175 and so I can handle two. And so that was supposed to be the game plan. And nothing else has appeared tonight. I mean, either I'm hallucinating or I've opened some type of door by getting too high. It's kind of hard to figure out. But in my past, I've seen some crazy shit too. I've seen giants run through my front yard and hide and giggle. I've seen crayons get into arguments over whose turn it is to you know, uh, do the dishes. I've seen like something weird as hell at Walgreens, and I don't know if that Walgreens was haunted or did it really happen. And so, uh, I'm not really sure if it really happened, but I was in Walgreens one day in the frozen section looking for something to eat, and through the reflection of the glass, I see something about maybe 3 feet tall flying behind me, like in the air, like it had a bottom half like a sheet, and it had the top half I couldn't make out, but I did see the expression of whatever it was, and it had an angry look on his face, and it just whizzed like past me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I turned around and looked, and there wasn't nobody there. And I'm like, okay, what was that? So I continued to look at the frozen food section. All of a sudden, all the doors in that section just opened at once and closed again. I said, hell no. And I got a fucking burrito and a hot dog. I got the fuck out that Walgreens. I've seen this paranormal shit that happens, and I've seen a lot of shadow people when I in trench coat, man. It's a shadow person in a trench coat or top hat. I've seen this shit too many times, and it spooks at me every time, but I'm somewhat used to it. I know it's me, and it's not really happening. I do know that much, so. Sorry, it's geeked in. So, I just don't like it. I think either I'm actually seeing this shit, or there's a good chance I'm hallucinating. You know. And another thing I don't like I'm experiencing right now is dry mouth. I mean, my mouth is so fucking dry right now. I can like, you know, I've said this before in my videos. You know, that shit that I just explained with shadow people and all that ghost shit. Everybody's not cut out for this shit. And I'm going to slow down, but because I'm gonna fuck around, lose my mind, in my memory, continue doing this, but I slow down and not too soon. And so if you can't handle shit like I see when you're high, or you don't want to see it, you don't want to experience that in the high, don't do it. Everybody's not cut out for this, you know. If you can handle a head trip and a mind fuck like that, then yeah, go ahead and do it. But you know, you know, if you're too weak in the mind, if if you're too weak in the mind, and you start popping or doing whatever drug you're doing, you start seeing it, leave it alone, because it's gonna continue. Sometimes people get so high, their frequencies raise, or sometimes they're a little bit in the spirit realm a little bit. So if that's not what you want, and you can't think you have to, don't do it, because it's very automatic and random. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's Pandora's box. As far as those that can handle it, sure, handle it. Keep doing it. Just make sure it doesn't overwhelm your mind or anything like that. So, you know, it's a side effect, and it's not cut out for everybody. There are unpleasant things about every drug, really, any trip. But on Benadryl, you'll get these type of effects, and I can't explain why these effects happen, but it could happen. It's not cut out for everybody. Man, my mouth is dry. It's fucking water. So it's not really gonna, you know, it's not really gonna. What did I say? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, my arms. So, you know, think about what you're doing. Think about if you can handle it also. It's Friday and it's late, and I got a whole lot of shit to do. I might go down the street and fuck this girl, so I don't know. So, I'm ready to cut this video. Be well, everybody.